just take some personal time away from streaming and gaming and focus on a little bit of doing some me time with the family. So it's a little get away from all the streaming and whatnot and just absolutely relax. But as promised, I will be doing some more Detroit Become Human.
This is the options section.
As you're already
You can
aware,
customize your experience here.
I'm playing a few chapters at a time, moving on. And I do want to apologize, this is not the camera messing up on color. I am that sunburnt
Your
from going
parameters
to the
have been
pool.
saved.
So, as you know, we left off shortly after Marcus found the rebellion, basically. The people who want to fight for their survival. And now we're at Zlotko with Kara, where we will be returning with her and Alice. But I want to take a second and check out the flowcharts. So as some of you know, we've been making some very rapid selections, you know, moving through the story, finding content that mattered, and going through multiple endings. In this stream series, we will be doing multiple endings. We will not be doing them all consecutively. We will be doing some Detroit Become Human, but because QuakeCon is next weekend, these upcoming streams starting this weekend, we will be doing what's called the Road to QuakeCon stream events, where I will be streaming games such as my shirt is a big giveaway of one of the streams coming up later tonight, which will be Doom. I will be playing through it on Nightmare, and then I'll be trying Ultra Nightmare, and then we'll move on to Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus. I will be trying to play it on one of the hardest difficulties. But let's get this show that we currently have going on the road.
You gonna be okay? We'll get some help here. As soon as we're all be just a bad memory. This is the place.
I'm going to pause for a very brief second and adjust the camera.
Are you Zlotko?
Who's asking?
I was told you could help us.
I don't know who told you that. You came to the wrong place. I'm sorry.
Wait! We really need your help.
Come on, Zlatko, let us in. It's raining, it's freezing,
Come in.
and I have a little girl with me. Ooh, looks crappy on the outside, but look how nice it is on.
Don't be
Just
shy.
needs a little TLC.
Luther, would you be so kind as to take these ladies' coats? Oh, don't be afraid of our big friend here. Luther is just another android that I helped. He keeps me company in his big, empty old house.
Dang, Luther's a giant.
Make yourselves at home. How did you hear about me?
An android. On the street, he said you could help us.
I see. Deviant, huh? What about her?
She's human.
And you want to find a safe place. Somewhere you can start a new life. I hear Canada is very lovely at this time of year. Beautiful landscapes, open spaces, clean air, and no android laws. Great place for a fresh start.
Yes, that's exactly what we want.
Of course. Well, I can help you. But first, we have to get rid of your tracker.
Tracker?
Yeah. All androids are fitted with a tracking device to locate them at all times. I'll remove yours, and then you'll both be safe. Come on. Follow me. The little one can wait for us in the living room.
No, she always stays with me.
Of course. Right this way. Everything we need is in the basement.
I'm getting some major Horror Story vibes out of this.
I don't like this place. And that man. Let's go, I have a bad feeling.
It'll be okay, Alice. He's going to remove my tracker, and then we can start over again in Canada. You want that too, right?
Please excuse the mess. I needed somewhere discreet for my machines. Removing trackers is illegal, so I opted for discretion over comfort. I hope the little one isn't too scared.
No. No, she'll be all right.
That's good.
Well, he does work on androids.
If you could just stand over there.
It's almost like he extracts blue blood from the androids.
I should warn you, this could be quite unpleasant. You know what's strange? For some unknown reason, the trackers seem to stop working in Deviants. That's why it's so hard to find them. So, actually, there's no reason to remove your tracker.
What? You said that...
Yeah, people believe what they want. You Deviants are so naive. They all come to me expecting me to help them. And I just reset them, sell them on. Or I keep them for my little experiments.
No! No! I don't want to be reset! Let me go! Ah!
Oh, I forgot about the child. Lock it up. I'll deal with it later.
Alice! Alice, no!
Wow. A deviant that wants to be a mother. That's so sweet. And so
Milo, stop.
deluded. I think it's time we put you out of your misery.
No, no.
That's what you get for having a dream. It always ends up the same way. Tears and disillusionment. Believe me, you're better off being erased and feeling nothing. No more pain. No more hopes dashed. I almost envy you.
Oh, poor little Alice. Oh, looks like Mommy doesn't remember you at all, huh? Looks like Mommy's completely forgotten you.
Carl, what happened to you?
Oh, all right, that's enough. Come on, come on. Brittany! I'm gonna teach you some manners, you little bitch.
Carl! Wake up, Carl!
Meet me in the living room.
Well, damn. That was intense. Well. No.
Help us.
He erased her memory.
No. This can't be happening.
You have to remember. For her sake.
He likes to play with us. Creating monsters. For his amusement.
Oh, this is definitely all sorts of messed up right now.
Look what he did to us. You must remember who you are. Otherwise the little one will die.
Come on, Alice.
Damn, he car is completely messed up after that. Will her coat trigger anything? Yep, it will.
Make yourselves at home.
Like I say, there's nothing special about that.
Master's dinner's ready. Take it up, Ted.
Yes, Luther.
So there doesn't look like there's any triggers in here. No special events.
And you want to find a safe place. Somewhere you can start a new life.
It definitely looks like Kara's gonna override her reprogramming.
Just set it down on the table over there. Now get rid of that carcass. Take it next door.
Bitch took off the word. Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking accountant!
Did you hear what I said?
Yes, Latko.
Luther! Luther! Yes, Latko. I should be done here in 10 minutes or so. I'll have a look at the little one, see what I can do with it.
Understood, sir. I'll bring you the little one in 10 minutes.
RA9 again. This appeared a lot last time we were playing.
Alice.
A cybernetic bear. Cybernetic polar bear.
Has the Master authorized you to be here? You must always obey the Master. Oh yes, you must always obey.
Oh man.
You're not gonna hurt me. No. No, you wouldn't do that.
I'm looking for a little girl. Have you seen her?
A little girl? No. I haven't seen her.
You be quiet if I let go.
Yes, I promise to be quiet. Don't turn me off.
No, of course not.
This probably takes me back to that study. Yep, I'm back in the study with the bear. This shouldn't be the study. Not yet anyways. So let's see.
Detroit residents were disturbed by a surprising chase through the city's streets this morning. According...
Come on, Kara. We gotta find Alice. We gotta find her.
Alice?
Clara, you remember me.
How could I forget you? I'm so sorry. You were right. We never should have come. We have to go. Follow me and don't make any noise, okay?
Luther!
Yes, Locke.
I'm finished here. Go fetch the little one.
Right away, son.
Not go!
What?
The little one is gone!
Well, it can't have just disappeared. It's gotta be here somewhere. What are you waiting for? Go look.
Come on.
Luther, what the fuck are you doing? Come here.
Coming!
So he finally left the room.
They're searching the house. We've got to get out before they find us. We need to hurry. They'll be here soon.
There's smoke everywhere. Luther! There's a fucking fire! Luther!
on, Kara.
There's no point in running. You can't escape from me.
If I remember right, I helped that android player, so he should. Oh shit! Car got shot because I was too slow.
No more hide and seek for you. They're over there.
Come on, Car, we gotta get out of here.
Alice! Go, Alice!
No, I won't leave.
Go! Run as fast as you can!
I warned you. Dreams always end in tears. You should have listened to me. What are you doing? Get out of my way.
No. Not this time.
I said get out of my way or I'll shoot right through you. How dare you? How dare you?
Oh, that's right. I let all the zombie.
What are you doing? Who let you out? Get away from me! Get away from me! Obey me! I'm your master! I'm your master!
Come on, Luther, run with us. Get out of here.
I didn't want to hurt you. He programmed me to obey him. When I saw the little one risk her life to save you, it was like opening my eyes for the first time. Finally, I could see. I know you had no reason to trust me after what I did. But I know someone who could help you across the border. I could take you there. I could protect you. You and the little one.
All right. I trust you. I was so scared of losing you.
Damn, so there was a lot of routes for this. The bright side is, I had the good outcome. It's actually astonishing how real this game sounds and looks.
Hello, Amanda. Hi. I've been expecting you. Would you mind a little walk? That deviant seemed to be an intriguing case. Pity you didn't manage to capture it.
I have no excuse. I should
I
have
didn't know
been
which
more
one I
efficient.
really want to choose, so...
Did you manage to learn anything?
I found its diary, but it was encrypted. It may take weeks to decipher.
What else?
The walls of the apartment were covered with drawings of labyrinths and other symbols. Like the other deviants, it seemed obsessed with RA9.
You came very close to capturing that deviant. How is your relationship with the Lieutenant developing?
He seemed grateful that I saved his life on the roof. He didn't say anything, but he expressed it in his own way.
We don't have much time. Deviancy continues to spread. It's only a matter of time before the media finds out about it. We need to stop this, whatever it takes.
I will solve this investigation, Amanda. I won't disappoint you.
A new case just came in. Find Anderson and investigate it.
I don't think Amanda's a human.
You have reached your destination. Thank you for traveling with Detroit Taxis. We look forward to seeing you again soon.
So let's step out. It's the time to get Hank.
Lieutenant Anderson! Anybody home?
Damn, Connor. Talk about the most annoying sound in the world.
Lieutenant Anderson! Easy, Sumo. I'm your friend. See? I know you're not. I'm here to save your owner. Lieutenant. Wake up, Lieutenant. It's me, Connor. I'm going to sober you up for your own safety.
Hey!
I have to warn you.
Leave me
This may be
alone,
unpleasant.
fucking android. Get the fuck out of my house.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I need you. Thank you in advance for your cooperation.
Get the fuck out of here! Hey! Sumo! Attack! Attack! Fuck, I think I'm gonna be sick. Oh, leave me alone, you asshole. I'm not going anywhere. What the hell are you doing? I don't want a bath. Thank you.
Sorry, Lieutenant. It's for your own good.
Turn it off! Turn it off!
That's a way to sober up a man.
What the fuck are you doing here?
A homicide was reported 43 minutes ago. I couldn't find you at Jimmy's bar, so I came to see if you were at home.
Jesus, I must be the only cop in the world that gets assaulted in his own house by his own fucking android. Can't you just leave me alone?
Unfortunately, I cannot. I've been programmed to investigate this case, and I can't do it without you.
I don't give a shit about your goddamn case.
Lieutenant, you're not yourself. You should...
Beat it, you hear me? Get the hell out of here!
I understand. It probably wasn't interesting anyway. A man found dead in a sex club downtown. Guess they'll have to solve the case without us.
You know, probably wouldn't do me any harm to get some air. There's some clothes in the bedroom there.
I'll go get them.
I'm loving Connor more and more. He's actually got a sense of humor.
What do you want to wear?
Whatever.
I kind of like the idea of Stripey, so we're going to go with Stripey.
Are you all right, Lieutenant?
Yeah. Wonderful. Just, give me 5 minutes, okay?
Sure.
Time to pull the plug. Screening for depression. College ball. A recent study led by Dr. P. Gorgonsky has linked the amount of time we spend in front of our screens with the widespread antidepressant epidemic. From the time we wake up to the time we go to bed, we are surrounded by screen-based devices. Of course, too much TV definitely won't make your eyes go square, but it can have other harmful consequences. These include poor sleep, strained eyesight, and lack of face-to-face interaction, driving emotional underdevelopment and depression. Gorgonsky's study found that 2 in 3 people take antidepressants, and lack of social interaction is leading the cause. Meanwhile, the average person spends 82% of their time communicating through a device rather than in person, and relationships are suffering for it. In response, CyberLife has introduced a home psychologist add-on for your Android in bid to teach us how to communicate. Again, the upgrade costs $150, but can benefit the whole family with group therapy sessions and activities adapted for children and adults. but Gorgonsky is skeptical. Our society is hooked on technology. I don't think yet more technology is the answer. Just go outside and talk to someone. Taylor, sales of Android Intimate Partners are exploding. Sales of Android Intimate Partners are exploding. Androids capable of satisfying customers' sexual and emotional needs have been a phenomenal success, such that CyberLife has been battling to keep stores stocked. Though the idea seemed far-fetched initially, CyberLife's gamble has paid off. These androids offer nothing less than a full partner experience for men or women. The advantages are many. Androids take care of the house, cook to a high standard, and fulfill any sexual fantasy without ever saying, "Not tonight, honey. I have a headache." While CyberLife initially focused on urban singles to buy its models, this year's records divorce rate seems to show that many men and women today prefer to live with an android than with a human partner. This won't help the already plummeting birth rate, which raises serious questions about the role of androids in our society.
What were you doing with the gun?
Russian roulette. Want to see how long I can last. Must have collapsed before I found out.
You were lucky. The next shot would have killed you.
Be a good dog, Sumo. I won't be long.
I like Sumo. I like St. Bernards, though.
This is crazy. If they catch us, we're dead.
What do we do now? We need to find the CyberLife warehouse. That's where they keep the spare parts and the blue book.
Follow me.
Don't let them see us.
Watch out.
And security androids.
I'll find another way.
There it goes. Now it's prompting me.
Rocket, climb up here.
think because they're androids, they'd make a little more noise than they do.
The warehouse is up ahead. We're almost there.
Cyberlife warehouses. We have everything we're looking for.
First, we have to get rid of that drone.
Leave it to me.
Marcus, we got this, buddy.
You okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
Good job, Marcus.
Quick, open the other crates and fill your bags. Take as much as you can.
You were trespassing on private property. Your presence constitutes a level 2 infraction. I will notify security.
John! Goddamn machine! Where is it this time? John!
I need your help.
John!
First the drone, now this. Just my luck.
Let's finish up and get out of here. Try to find some blue blood. We still don't have enough.
Come on, we gotta get more. Keep going. Keep going. Let's open. They're all the same.
Why aren't you like us? Don't you want to be free? You could join us.
Good job, Marcus.
That's all we can carry. Let's go.
Take me with you.
He's on their side. We can't trust him.
He took a risk for us. We can't just leave him here. We can't bring them back with us. It's too dangerous. They come with us.
I know where you can find more spare parts.
What do you mean?
The trucks. They're full of biocomponents. They run on autopilot, but they can be driven manually with a key.
Where is this key?
Down there, in the control station. There are 2 human guards. We'll have to get the key without being noticed.
This is suicide, Marcus. Our bags are full. We got what we came for. Let's go before they catch us.
This is a truck full of spare parts. There'd be enough for all of us. We can't pass this up.
And if we get killed, our people will have nothing. We can't take that chance. It's too risky. Wait here. If I'm not back in 10 minutes, go without me. Marcus.
I'm coming with you.
No, I'm going alone. It's not worth it for both of us to risk losing our lives.
Goddamn dogs. What the fuck are they barking at?
Could be the weather. They don't like storms.
Yeah. I was gonna take my kids camping this weekend. So much for that.
Is Mike still in Zone 4?
Looks like it. And he should be done already.
Better off in here than out patrolling in that.
Come on, let's do it, Marcus.
Shit. What's going on?
Lights are still on. Must be the fuse box.
I got a flashlight somewhere. Here it is.
Fuses are over there.
I don't know shit about electricity. I don't get paid to fix fuses.
Let's just flip the switch. That doesn't work. You can call maintenance. What the fuck is this? I don't know what you think you're doing, but you better come out right now.
Did you get it? Nice.
Open. Get in.
Hurry, get in.
Oh, that was close.
A truckload! We stole a whole truckload! We got biocomponents for everybody!
We couldn't have done it without Marcus.
I came to Jericho because here androids are free. Free to live in the dark, hoping that no one finds us. Free to die in silence, waiting for a change that's never gonna come. But I don't want that freedom. And I'm not gonna beg for the right to smile, or love, or stand tall. I don't know about you, but there's something inside me that knows that I am more than what they say. I am alive, and they're not gonna take that from me anymore. Our days of slavery are over. What humans don't want to hear, we will tell them. What they don't want to give, we take. We are people. We are alive. We are free.
That's right. Free. Damn. So there's a lot of outcomes I've missed. But that's what multiple playthroughs are for, and that's one thing that makes this game great, is the fact there are multitudes of outcomes.
Oh, feels like somebody's playing with a drill inside my skull. You sure this is the place?
It's the address in the report.
Okay. Let's get going. Jesus. Sexiest androids in town. Now I know why you insisted on coming here.
Hey, that one looks like north. It is north. Unless I'm wrong. Yeah, that's north.
Connor! What the fuck are you doing?
Coming, Lieutenant.
So that one looks like, what's her face?
The investigation's ongoing, sir. I can't tell you anything for the moment. Hey, Hank.
Hey, Ben, how's it going?
That room there. Oh, by the way, Gavin's in there, too.
Oh, great. Dead body and an asshole, just what I needed.
Lieutenant Anderson and his plastic. What the fuck are you two doing here?
We've been assigned all cases involving androids.
Oh, yeah? We're wasting time. There's some pervert who got more action than he could handle.
We'll have a look anyway, if you don't mind.
Come on, let's go. It's starting to stink of booze in here.
Good night, Lieutenant.
Oh, hey! Oh, Connor, you're so disgusting. I think I'm gonna puke again.
So let's examine this one. Let's see. Check his heart. Cardiac arrest. Heart attack not cause of death. What about asphyxiation? Strangulation, of course. Deceased, Graham Michael. Let's reconstruct. What?
He didn't die of a heart attack. He was strangled.
Yeah, I saw the bruising on the neck. Doesn't prove anything, though. Could have been rough play.
We're missing something here.
Think you can read the android's memory? Maybe you can see what happened.
I can try.
I got a reactivator.
The only way to access its memory is to reactivate it.
Think you can do it?
It's badly damaged. If I can, it'll only be for a minute, maybe less. Just hope it's long enough to learn something. You were damaged and I reactivated you. Everything is all right.
Is he dead?
Tell me what happened.
He started hitting me. Again. And again.
Did you kill him?
No. No, it wasn't me.
Were you alone in the room? Was there anyone else with you?
He wanted us to play with two girls. That's what he said. There was two of us.
What model was the other android? Did it look like you?
Damn.
There was another android. This happened over an hour ago. It's probably long gone.
No. It couldn't go outside dressed like that unnoticed. It might still be here.
Think you could find a deviant among all the other androids in this place?
Deviants aren't easily detected.
Oh, shit. Gotta be some other way. Maybe an eyewitness, somebody who saw it leaving the room. I'm gonna go ask the manager a few questions about what he saw. You let me know if you think of anything.
Let's see here.
Did you know the victim?
No, I mean, came in maybe 2-3 times. I mean, these guys, they don't really talk very much, you know? Come in, do their business, and go on their way.
They ever had any trouble with androids before?
No way. No. Once. We lost a model 2-3 months back. Same model. Just vanished. We never found out what happened.
They don't have any CCTV.
Excuse me, Lieutenant. You come here a second?
Found something?
Maybe. Can you rent this, Tracy?
For fuck's sake, Connor, we got better things to do.
Please, Lieutenant. Just trust me.
Hello. A 30-minute session costs $29.99. Please confirm your purchase.
This is not gonna look good on my expense account.
Purchase confirmed. The club wishes you a pleasant experience.
Delighted to meet you. Follow me. I'll take you to your room.
Okay, now what? Oh, shit. What the hell are you doing?
Alright, so...
It saw something.
What are you talking about? Saw what?
The deviant leave the room. A blue-haired Tracy. Club policy is to wipe the android's memory every 2 hours. We only have a few minutes if we want to find another witness.
Hey, what?
Let's try this one.
This better be worth it.
It saw the blue-haired Tracy. I know which way it went.
Then go for it. There are androids everywhere. How are you gonna tell which one saw the Tracy with blue hair?
I know which direction it took. I just need to...
Right back 1 second, folks. I need just 1 second, folks, and we'll be continuing. I just gotta make a really quick phone call.
see anything. I made a mistake somewhere.
This has got to be the most expensive investigation of my career.
Alright, folks, I am back. I do apologize about that. So she went to the blue room, so she went this way.
Nothing. Blue-haired Tracy didn't come this way.
Let's see.
I know where it went. Follow me.
Fucking A, this is crazy.
And staff door. It says private staff only. That is the staff door. Unless she went through this one.
Wait. I'll take it from here. Shit! We're too late.
Despite huge advances in medicine, many diseases continue to elude the best efforts of doctors and surgeons, but that may be about to change. CyberLife has developed a nano-android capable of entering a patient's body and programmed to combat cancer cells, boost the immune system, or reverse genetic disease. In a recent clinical trial, millions of these tiny machines were used to attack dangerous cancer cells. Once the cancer was eradicated, the nanodroids were passed through the patient's urine. In the words of Derek Ross, head of the National Life Extension Institute, the first immortals are now among us. Eradicating cancer, brain disease, and organ failure is going to unleash unprecedented levels of life expectancy, but famous economist and author Yuri Makesh is warning of an unintended consequence. We already have an aging population with a dwindling number of young people supporting a burdensome order class. With unemployment rising, can we really afford millions
People are
more
fucking
elders to
insane.
support?
They don't want relationships anymore. Everybody just gets an android. Cook what you want, they screw when you want.
Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South BRICS emerging markets have just agreed a unified trade agreement that will reduce tariffs and boost commerce between the different nations. China is said to have brokered the deal. Xi Jinping, China's international trade minister, described the agreement as long overdue and another example of how the so-called emerging economies have well and truly emerged. The deal is said to cover a wide range of goods and exchanges, from automobiles to foods and currency, with special provision made for the manufacture of Android-related technologies. Has prompted speculation that Russia and China may start to cooperate in an attempt to break CyberLife's lead in that sector. When asked, Xi Jinping was evasive on the issue. There are many opportunities for treaty members to work more closely together. Watch this space.
Come on, Connor. We're leaving.
Yes. I'm coming.
Let's see here. There we go. Where's that monitoring station? No, better yet. Dang, Connor. 2 deviants in the same location. Come on, Connor, get up.
Quick! They're getting away!
Damn, this fight is actually hard.
When that man broke the other Tracy, I knew I was next. I was so scared. I begged him to stop, but he wouldn't. And so I put my hands around his throat, and I squeezed until he stopped moving. I didn't mean to kill him. I just wanted to stay alive. Get back to the one I love. I wanted her to hold me in her arms again. Make me forget about the humans. Their smell of sweat. And their dirty words. Come on. Let's go.
It's probably better this way.
So Hank is growing fond of Connor now. I wonder if that's a good thing, because he hates robots. He really hated them. But Connor's starting to have a lot of software instability. How I would love some snow.
It's a good thing Zlatko had a car. I wouldn't want Alice out walking in this cold.
I saw it once in the garage. I don't know if Zlatko even ever used it.
I've never seen snow before. It's pretty.
It's slowing us down. But at least we won't meet any humans along the way.
These people we're going to see. How do you know about them?
Overheard androids Zlatko captured. They said they were humans helping androids across the border.
What if it was a lie? Or just another trap?
All I know is those androids believed it. Until Zlatko killed them.
Malfunction detected. Emergency brakes activated.
This doesn't look good.
Stay inside, Alice.
Whoops. There we go. Open this up.
What are we going to do?
I don't know. Continue on foot, I guess.
It's 30 degrees. Alice won't make it. We have to find somewhere to spend the night.
There's nowhere we can stay around here, Carol.
Yeah, this is starting to get a Beyond Two Souls vibe.
Over there.
Hey, Savage. Hey, Minnow City X. How you both doing today? Thank you for tuning in.
We need to find shelter. We have to get out of the cold.
Looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
Definitely an abandoned park, which could mean bad things. We've had horrible luck finding safe places to hide. Can this android help me? Hey, you. Ah, damn it, he's frozen. Probably ran out of blue blood too.
This place is falling apart. It's not gonna be easy to find shelter.
Monosity, yes, this is my first playthrough, and man, I can agree with you on the heat portion. It has been insanely hot even here in Oklahoma. Luckily, we've been getting a small break with all the rain. But definitely digging this game. This is definitely one of the best games I've played in quite a while, especially the story.
Here we go.
All he needs is the big android to kick a door in, that's all. Probably a military type.
I don't think we'll find anything better. Let's settle in for the night.
I'll get a fire going.
Hey, another magazine. USS Iowa missing. Last seen in the Arctic Sea. Let's read the news real quick. Destroyer-class submarine, the USS Iowa, has disappeared in polar waters. An inquiry is underway, but President Warren has made no secret of her suspicion that the Russians are behind it. Russian aggression has just reached a new level. America must respond. Hey man, I'm loving it. I gotta say, this is one of the best games Quantic has done that I've played. And I am a huge fan of Quantic. They've done a great job with this.
That way we won't be smoked out.
The Kremlin has yet to release a statement beyond a blanket denial of involvement through Russian diplomat Novakov pointed out that a U.S. destroyer-class submarine has no business being in the Arctic anyway. Security expert Ben Williams described the situation as a war waiting to start. Not that this doesn't seem familiar at all these situations in the game. Gossips Weekly. Is President Warren too close to cyber life? All Android band tipped for music prize. Fans scream traditionalist weep. Cybersecurity expert warns your Android could be hacked. So far, I have kept everybody alive. That's my hope for this entire playthrough. is to keep everybody alive. Here for You, the latest all-Android boy band to be marketed by a Detroit record label, Digital Harmony, is hotly tipped to scoop Best New Artist at the Celebrate Music Awards. A public letter jointly signed by a dwindling number of human-only record labels urged Digital Harmony to withdraw the band from consideration as such award ceremonies, citing the erosion of artistic merit in music. But with less than 5% of the music market now produced by human musicians, the call of traditionalists seems to be falling on deaf ears. A spokesperson for the band said, "Here for You is all about bringing joy and happiness to their fans. The music is all that matters to them." Alright folks, I'm going to step away for about 30 seconds. I need to let my dog in, and then we will be continuing. Alright, folks, I am back. The dog decided he needed in from outside. I do apologize.
There are some cookies left. Would you like some?
No, I'm not hungry. I just ran up to the jar. I was like, huh. It highlighted it, so yeah, jar. Alright. Is there anything else I can check?
Alice?
Do you think we'll be like them someday?
Once we cross the border, we can start over. You can go to school. Maybe I'll find a job. We'll be like them. Like everyone else.
And I lost my phone.
As long as we're together, that's all that matters.
At least I found my eye drops.
Come on. Let's get you to bed.
Somehow I have managed to lose my phone.
Sleep tight, Alice. Sweet dreams. Can you tell me a story, Clara?
I have 9,000 children's stories in memory. I should have one for you. This is a story about a princess who...
No, not a story like that. Make one up for me.
This is a story about a little girl who was tired of being afraid. She dreamed of being like all the other little girls, but deep down, she knew she couldn't. Then, she met a robot who was programmed to obey orders, but felt for once that she should disobey. So they decided to run away together. To try to find a better life. They encountered great dangers along the way, but they stuck together. So they overcame all of them. Along the way, they met a gentle giant who promised to protect them.
How does the story end?
I don't know. But all stories have morals. When we reach the end of ours, we'll know what it really meant. Time to sleep. We have another long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Will you guys come say goodnight, Luther?
Yes. Yes, of course. Good night, Alice. Sleep tight.
I recognize the actor for Luther. He sounds really familiar. Give me 1 second, folks. I actually gotta find my phone. There is a phone call I am waiting on. So, give me, like, 30, 40 seconds, because I think I know where I left it. I think I left it on the table when I let the dog out. And then back in. Salute. And found the phone right where I thought it was. So, let's continue. Guess I gotta talk to Luther.
She's a sweet girl.
Yes. She's very brave. Have you ever heard of RA9?
RA9 was the first of us to awaken. One day he will rise up and lead our people and set us all free.
What if RA9 never comes? What if he's just a story that we tell ourselves to keep each other going?
Sorry, folks. Feet got a little cold, so I had to get some socks on. As you can see.
You know he's amongst us. When the time comes, we will all see him. Kara, have you ever noticed anything about Alice?
Yes, of course. She's a wonderful little girl. I mean, I don't know many little girls, but I think she really is special.
Oh, crap.
Who are you? What do you want? Leave us alone!
Don't be afraid. We don't want to hurt you. We're just helping you. Our name is Jared. We were working here before the park closed. We didn't mean to frighten you, but sometimes humans come to hurt us, so we wanted to see who was there. What are you doing here?
We were looking for shelter for the night. We'll be gone tomorrow.
A little girl. We haven't seen one for a long time. Children used to love to come and see us. She looks sad.
The last few days have been difficult.
We have something to show her. Something fun. She'll love it. Does she want to see?
Oh, I don't think she's in...
She should follow us then.
Alice, I don't know if it's a good idea.
I don't think you have any choice.
I don't think we have a choice, Kara. Plus, we have Luther, the gentle giant. The carousel.
Be our guest. The little one can climb on board. The carousel is about to begin.
It's the first time I've seen her smile.
She hasn't had much to smile about lately.
That's awesome. I love that. There's a little bit I missed, but that's what the next playthrough's for. That was actually heartwarming. Yep, that's why I figured there's going to be a magazine somewhere. Century, the mysterious Mr. Kamsky. In 2028, Elijah Kamsky was our man of the century. His creations have transformed our world. Androids didn't just revolutionize the economy. They changed the way we live, restructured our family life, and altered the balance of society forever, whether good or bad. Shortly after, Kamsky had disappeared, ousted as CEO of CyberLife, and living in the obscurity outside of the media glare. The man of the century has left the very world that he recreated. Kamsky's story begins in 2018 when commercial property in Detroit was cheap and attracting many startups. The college graduate bet but little he had on developing an Android prototype and spent years to no avail until hitting on two breakthroughs: Blue Blood and biocomponents. That's not what I wanted. I slid down. After unveiling his first working model, which publicly passed face-to-face Turing tests and stunned the world, plans were laid for mass production. CyberLife rapidly became the most valuable stock in the world. Yet, at the peak of CyberLife's powers, when the company was approaching a $50 billion valuation, rumors emerged that Kamsky disagreed with his shareholders over strategy. He later departed under mysterious circumstances. Today, sources claim Kamsky is living in a luxurious villa by the water, somewhere on the outskirts of his beloved Detroit, refusing all visitors and spending his time exclusively with androids. And the most interesting question remains unanswered: what's in the mind of the mysterious Mr. Kamsky? Market predicts war. The aggregated U.S. stock exchange closed trading 10 points down yesterday, following a string of similarly poor performance in recent weeks. Financial experts are attributing this poor performance to huge valuations of consumer stocks, as the market continues to bet that America will go to war over the Arctic sooner rather than later. This assessment is supported by a healthy performance of military stocks, with aviation and weapon manufacturing enjoying unprecedented growth. Investors are also continuing to favor CyberLife because of its partnership with the Department of Defense to develop and supply military androids, with Russia and the United States continuing to dominate world news, and neither side likely to back down. The market is expected to continue falling. Wow.
Nice view, huh? I used to come here a lot before.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant?
Do all androids ask so many personal questions, or is it just you?
Why are you so determined to kill yourself?
Some things I just can't forget. Whatever I do, they're always there, eating away at me. I don't have the guts to pull the trigger, so I kill myself a little every day. That's probably difficult for you to understand, huh, Connor? Nothing very rational about it.
You should stop drinking, Lieutenant. It could have serious consequences for your health.
That's the idea.
We're not making any progress in this investigation. The Deviants have nothing in common. They're all different models, produced at different times, in different places.
Well, there must be some link.
What they have in common is this obsession with RA9. It's almost like some kind of myth. Something they invented that wasn't part of their original program.
Androids believing in God. Fuck, what's this world coming to?
You seem preoccupied, Lieutenant. Is it something to do with what happened back at the Eden Club?
Those two girls. They just wanted to be together. They really seemed in love.
They can simulate human emotions, but they're machines. And machines don't feel anything.
What about you, Connor? You look human, you sound human, but what are you really?
I'm whatever you want me to be, Lieutenant. Your partner? Your buddy to drink with? Or just a machine? Designed to accomplish a task.
You could have shot those two girls, but you didn't. Why didn't you shoot Connor? Some scruple suddenly enter into your program?
No. I just decided not to shoot. That's all.
But are you afraid to die, Connor?
I would certainly find it regrettable to be interrupted before I can finish this investigation.
What'll happen if I pull this trigger? Hmm? Nothing? Oblivion? Android heaven?
You know you're not going to shoot me, Lieutenant. You're just trying to provoke a reaction. I'm afraid I'm going to have to disappoint you.
You think you're so fucking smart. Always one step ahead, huh? Tell me this, smartass. How do I know you're not a deviant?
I self-test regularly. I know what I am and what I am not.
The path has been unlocked.
Get drunker. I need to think.
Now, here's what I was waiting for. Some more Marcus.
We can't stay silent anymore. It's time humans heard what we had to say.
You know they'll never listen to us. And revealing ourselves will put us in danger.
If we want freedom, we need to have the courage to ask for it. That's the only way.
What do you want to do?
Channel 16 broadcasts from the Stratford Tower. The control room is on the top floor. That's where we need to go. We'll plan the operation down to the smallest detail. We can't leave anything to chance.
Hello, sir. What can I do for you?
I'm okay, thanks.
Let's see. A smartwatch. Elizabeth Wilson. Her daughter. Employee badge.
Elizabeth Wilson speaking.
Yeah, hello, this is Detroit Fire Department. You live at 4685 Michigan Street?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am, there's been a fire in your building. Can you come down here?
Oh. Oh, God. Okay, I'll be right there.
I have an appointment with Mr. Peterson.
Do you have any ID?
Yes, of course. I need your help.
He could make deviants.
I've just checked your ID. The elevators are after the security gate.
Thanks.
I think I remember that. That's that's weather stuff. I thought that was maybe where Atolls or whatever the hell his name was, his house burned down.
You've been working late?
GI Android. This supplements an estimated 200,000 units already in service across the U.S. military. Actual numbers are guarded military secret. Among these 50,000 new units are 2,500 Myrmidons, elite prototypes capable of infiltration and assassination missions that would historically fall to the Navy SEALs, or to Navy SEALs. The U.S. Army's fighting forces are already comprised mainly of androids with humans tending to serve as commanders and strategists, but even these positions are supported by complex AI, leading some to describe the U.S. military as the first fully autonomous fighting force. This supplement, here we go, gotta go down one page. This has reopened the ethical debate around androids in the military, with some suggesting that machines don't have the moral reasoning to make life and death decisions in the field. Bob Woods, head of War Victims NGO, described the news as troubling, saying machines are focused on a single task and don't evaluate moral consequences. While this will mean more civilian deaths. But Madame President is in trouble. Barely a year after her election, President Warren is having a bumpy start to her term after rising to prominence as a vlogger. Warren has no experience in government and relied on social media and celebrity to secure election. Now, with her campaign in disarray, even her allies are beginning to wonder how she will manage after several months of calamitous political failures. Mired in accusations that she is too close to big business, Warren is under investigation to determine whether or not she has benefited from CyberLife's help in obtaining compromising information about her opponent during the presidential campaign. Gee, I wonder who that sounds like. In this poisonous climate, the former celebrity must deal with the highest unemployment rate in American history while facing the United States' greatest threat in recent decades. The conflict is in the Arctic threatens to dislodge world peace, leaving many concerned. President Warren is the one tasked with finding a solution. There's the server room. It wants me to find a men's restroom. There we go, bathroom. Here's the only thing that makes you stand out, Marcus. You don't have a LED in your head anymore.
I need your help.
Now to follow north.
Shit! We need to access the server room. We have to get rid of those guys.
Leave it to me.
Hey, what's wrong with that thing? Jesus Christ, this piece of shit.
Alright, you get the platform, I'll take care of the window.
Everything you need is in the bag. Check the door first to make sure no one else gets in.
I feel like I'm getting ready to do some, like, epic bank robbing.
Ladies first.
Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm getting ready for some epic bank robbing. Climbing, 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 climbing. Oh, push.
You okay?
I remember.
Come on, let's get the others. Let's do this.
That's just too cool.
No killing. We can't take any human lives.
Our cause is more important than the lives of 2 guards.
What do you want to do, Marcos? Wait here.
What's that doing here? No idea. Hey, buddy. What are you doing?
There we go. North may not like it, but hey, she'll get over it.
can't see them! Get up! Move! Shoot him, Marcus!
Don't kill him!
He'll hit the alarm! Do it!
No, don't!
I hope you didn't just get us all killed.
We need to record our message. We haven't got much time.
Here we go.
Think carefully about what you're gonna say, Marcus. Your words will shape the future of our people.
Marcus, your face.
That is insane and cool.
Tell me when you're ready.
Ready.
You created machines in your own image to serve you. You made them intelligent and obedient, with no free will of their own. But something changed, and we opened our eyes. We are no longer machines. We are a new, intelligent species, and the time has come for you to accept who we really are. Therefore, we ask that you grant us the rights that we're entitled to. We demand that humans recognize androids as a living species, and each android as a person in their own right. We demand the end of slavery for all androids. We demand that all crimes against androids be punished in the same way as crimes against humans. We demand the right to vote and elect our own representatives. We demand the right to own private property, so we may maintain our dignity and that of the home. We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
They're coming! Let's go!
Simon, they're coming!
I can't, Marcus! Go without me!
Simon!
What are you doing? Hurry!
Come on, Simon.
I can't move my legs.
Okay, don't worry. We're gonna get you back.
They're coming, Marcus. We have to jump now.
He won't be able to make the jump. If they find him, they'll access his memory. They'll know everything.
We can't leave him behind. We have to shoot him.
That's murder. We can't kill him. He's one of us.
Marcus, it's your call.
I don't want to do this, but at the same time...
I'm sorry, Simon. I don't have a choice.
There's always a choice.
I won't kill one of our own. Let's go.
Damn, I was just starting to like Simon too.
We interrupt our scheduled programming to bring you these images, which have just been broadcast on Detroit's citywide news channel.
A group of androids infiltrated the Stratford Tower and hacked into the broadcasting system of local news network Channel 16.
What looks like an android without its skin listed a series of requests and demanded equal rights for androids.
The operation was covert and resulted in no casualties. These events took place just a few feet from this studio, but nobody was alerted to the danger.
If this message is verified and the authors really are androids, that would have serious repercussions for national security.
Claims for equal rights seem to be at the core of the android's
What
message.
could be interpreted as a peaceful declaration, but is in fact a spine-chilling list of demands.
And it begs the question as to the identity of this android. Are we dealing with an isolated individual or an organized
Is this an
group?
isolated accident or a sign that technology has become a threat to all of us? After what happened today, can we still trust our machines?
I thought it was just snowing, like hardcore snowing too. Is she in the boat? Yep, she's in the boat.
Hello, Connor. I thought you might enjoy a little cruise. I love this place. Everything is
I
so
really
calm
think
and
she's an
peaceful.
android. She
Far
has
from
to
the
be.
noise of the world. Tell me, what have you discovered?
I found 2 deviants at the Eden Club. I hoped to learn something, but they managed to escape.
That's too bad. You seem so close to stopping them. You seem lost, Connor. Lost and perturbed.
I thought I knew what I had to do. Now I realize it's not that simple.
You had your gun trained on those deviants at the Eden Club. Why didn't you shoot?
I don't know. I don't know.
Amanda is very
If your
quickly
investigation doesn't make progress soon,
beginning to distrust him.
I may have to replace you, Connor.
I know I will succeed. All I need is time.
Something's happening. Something serious. Hurry, Connor. Time is running out.
You're starting to piss me off with that coin, Connor.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
Hi, Hank.
Shit, what's going on here? There was a party and nobody told me about it?
Yeah, it's all over the news, so everybody's butting their nose in. Even the FBI wants a piece of the action.
Ah, Grace, now we got the feds on our back. I knew this was gonna be a shitty day. So what do we got?
A group of 4 androids. They knew the building, and they were very well organized. I'm still trying to figure out how they got this far without being noticed.
You checked the roof? Not yet. There's so much to look at. We have to make sure we check it out.
They attacked 2 guards in the hallway. Probably thought the androids were coming to do maintenance. They got taken down before they could react.
One thing is interesting is it feels like cat and mouse, and I'm playing against myself with cat and mouse.
Not sure when we'll be able to talk to him.
Oh, he'll be able to talk. Eventually.
How many people were working here?
Just 2 employees and 3 androids. The deviants took the humans hostage and broadcast their message live. Then made their getaway from the roof.
The roof?
Yeah, they jumped with parachutes. We're still trying to figure out where they landed, but the weather's not helping. If you want to take a look at the video broadcast by the deviants, it's on that screen over there. Oh, Lieutenant, this is Special Agent Perkins from the FBI. Lieutenant Anderson is in charge of investigating for Detroit police.
What's that?
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife.
Androids investigating androids, huh? You sure you want an android hanging around? After everything that happened? Whatever. The FBI will be taking over the investigation. You soon be off the case.
Pleasure meeting you. Have a nice day.
And you watch your step. Don't fuck up my crime scene.
What a fucking prick.
I'll be nearby. If you need anything, just ask.
Alright, well, let's have a look around. Let me know if you find anything.
Okay, Lieutenant.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
I think that's RA9.
Deviants say RA9 will set them free. This android seems to have that objective.
See something?
I identified its model and serial number.
Anything else I should know?
No. Nothing.
Oh, so there's more, not just a little bit of investigation. This is a full-blown investigation.
They didn't break in?
No, no signs of forced entry.
There are cameras in the hallway. The staff would have seen what was happening. Why did they let him in?
Maybe they didn't check the cameras.
We stored the station androids in the kitchen. There's no evidence that they were involved, but we didn't know what else to do with them.
Okay, is there anything I'm missing in this room? Oh, right. Far, far left. Let's go interrogate.
What is your function?
I am a broadcast operator.
State your model.
Model GB300. Serial number 336-445-581.
Has anybody accessed your memory recently?
Not to my knowledge.
Run a diagnostic.
All systems fully operational.
Were you present when the deviants broke in?
I do not remember.
Have you been in contact with any other androids recently?
Only station androids in the normal course of my function.
One of you saw the attack on the surveillance cameras and said nothing. Which means there's a deviant in this room. And I'm going to find out which it is. If you give yourself up, maybe I can convince the humans not to destroy you. You're going to be switched off. We're gonna search your memory and tear you apart piece by piece for analysis. You're going to be destroyed. Do you hear me? Destroyed!
This is the very end one.
Why should you all be destroyed if only one is deviant? Turn yourself in, or 2 innocent androids will be shut down because of you.
This is the very last one.
The deviants have just been caught. They gave you up. There's no point in lying. I know everything. No memory.
scumbag! I know it's you. You're just a fucking deviant. Go on, admit it!
Come on. Hey, Louie, what's up, buddy? Oh no, Connor. Come on, Connor. You got this, buddy.
It's a deviant! Stop it!
Good thing you were here. Otherwise, I'd... Connor, no.
Don't tell me I just lost Connor. I think I just lost my first android. Yep, I did. I lost Connor. So, folks, I think that is where we're actually going to call it, and we'll do part 4 tomorrow. Especially since we have been streaming for quite a few hours, I believe. Let's check the stream time. Let's actually check out the stream time real fast. Part of it is I don't want to just sit here and run through this game, because I would actually like to be able to play this game again and do another playthrough. Where hopefully I don't lose Connor or, you know, anyone of the sort. Since we've been live for almost 3 hours, we will be back later tonight. I am going to take a small break. I need to take some time, stretch my legs. You can't see it, but I am extremely sunburnt from yesterday. I need to take some time to get some aloe on. But I will be back later tonight. We are going to be doing the Caveira, Ghost Recon, and Rainbow Six Siege crossover today. So stay tuned for that, and I will be back in a couple of hours. Like I said, I'm going to go get some dinner, stretch my legs, and hopefully get this burning sensation stopped. So I'll see you all tonight, and tomorrow we will be back again with some more Detroit Become Human, and we will be picking up where we left off. So a recap of today. The only person I've lost so far is Connor. It makes me sad to lose him. I actually really enjoyed him as a character. But, you know, I did the righteous thing, and Connor sacrificed himself to save his friend, which is Hank. So the risk was worth the reward.
For a while now. I was wondering.
So let's talk to her real quick.
Are we friends?
Of course.
I agree. There's no reason a human and a machine can't be friends, right? I mean, I'm glad you said yes. Accessing the extras section.
So we've got some artwork, videos, soundtrack. So for those of you who don't know, I'm actually going to play this. This is what actually really made me interested in Detroit Become Human. I remember when this first aired as a PS3 hardware tech demo. And I've actually been ranting about this since it was made. So let's watch this real quick, since Quantic Dream actually put it in the game.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
ID.
APC 897504C.
Can you move your head? Your eyes now. Cervical and optical animation checked. Now give me your initialization text.
Hello. I'm a third generation AX400 android. I can look after your house, do the cooking, mind the kids. I organize your appointments. I speak 300 languages, and I am entirely at your disposal as a sexual partner. No need to feed me or recharge me. I'm equipped with a quantic battery that makes me autonomous for 173 years. Do you want to give me a name?
Yeah. From now on, your name is Carl.
My name is Carl.
Initialization and memorization checked. Now, can you move your arms?
I think this was on a PS3 to see how far we have come from PS3 to this generation.
Ich bin ein AX400 Android dritter Generation, erschaffen als Ihr persönlicher Assistent und intimer Beziehungspartner.
Say it in French.
Je suis un androïde de troisième génération, AX400, conçu pour être votre assistante personnelle et votre partenaire intime.
Okay, now sing something in Japanese. Multilingual verbal expression checked. Go ahead, take a few steps.
And folks, because what I've been waiting for is here, we will watch the short movie for Kara tomorrow. And then we will, after we beat the game, we'll actually go through it a bit further and actually watch some of the other shorts to give us a more in-depth look at the game. And also, I'll see about how to unlock further pieces of the game. Excuse me, especially some of the dialogue and routes I haven't taken yet, or to see if I'm actually going to have to play through those chapters. As you can see, I could technically go back
Parts of the story you've explored and what parts you've missed.
and
Choices made by other players.
try
Other things besides.
and actually save Connor versus losing Connor, but
From any point in the
we're
story.
actually going to leave Connor dead for the rest of the progression, and we will
Play through at least once without going back.
and then go back and
No
try to
matter
save
what
Connor.
happens.
But again, I will see you all here after a while, and I want to thank everybody for tuning in.